Hey. Value, I trust in you. Oh Lord, Jehovah, you. I trust in you. I believe. Hey, come on. I trust in you. Oh Lord, Jehovah, you. I trust in you. I believe you are the God of miracles. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have you guys on board today. Actually, in my last video, I spoke about relationship and it was just an introduction. So this time around, I'm really going to dig deep into it in series like I promised. So this will be the first series of the relationship talks. So today, what do you think exactly that I would want to talk about? You wouldn't guess. It is about distance relationships, really. I know how it feels when people talk about distance relationships. I have a lot of friends and I have discussed this with them several times, and they'll be like, oh no, I just can't. Like, it's just not possible for me to be in a distance relationship. But really, those people that you find in distance relationships, they never wanted it. It wasn't by choice, but it just happened. And what would you do? Would you say, if you had the opportunity to probably go somewhere else, maybe to another country, and then your partner will be left behind, it's for you to pursue your career or for you to become a better person in life, would you rather stay back with your partner or just go there and pursue your career? Really, I think it's always a very difficult choice, just the same way it is difficult leaving our loved ones back at home, leaving our parents behind to go to college, to go to the university. It's just a phase, but afterwards you walk away around it and then you feel more comfortable in being involved in the relationship. So I actually want to give you some tips on how to handle distance relationships, really, because I've also been in distance relationships for quite some time and it has really worked out, even though there are the pros and cons. But when you look at it, it depends on the two individuals, and that's what I would really point out to you guys today. So first of all, definitely we know before you can have a relationship, you need to really be into the person, you need to love the person, you need to really trust the person to an extent. Definitely, if you're just starting out, if you're just starting a relationship, probably your relationship is less than a year, I wouldn't really advise you to embark on a distance relationship, because I feel like within a year you haven't really gotten to know each other and there might be some problems. You might just be having difficulties understanding each other and planning your time and schedules. Nothing is impossible, really. I've seen people getting married in less than 6 months, in less than a year, so why not? It's definitely possible. But if you think you can really trust your partner, definitely you love your partner and you trust him, why not? But most importantly, the love has to be there. Trust. Then don't give room for doubts, because that will definitely destroy your relationship. Insecurities should be ruled out. Secondly, communication. Communication is very, very important, really, because you are far away from your loved one and you need to communicate. You need to know what is going on. If you don't talk to each other regularly, it's definitely going to destroy that relationship, because people say out of sight is out of mind. I really don't believe in that thought, but really, if you look at it, if you do not communicate every time, it's definitely going to destroy the relationship, because you need to know what is going on. Everybody wants to be cared for, and the only way you can show the care and love is just over the phone. You could FaceTime, just communicate regularly, really. Even people that stay together in the same town, in the same city, they still need to communicate. There's nothing wrong in you checking up on your partner or your spouse every hour. Just plan your time. Whenever you're free, check on your loved one. And most importantly, I would say what worked for me was planning my schedule with my partner. We got to understand when he is busy, when I am busy, and then we just look for a way to communicate. But most time, I would say we talk at length. at night, because definitely I'm already back at home. He's also back at home, and then we can talk all night. But I am a night person, and then there's always a little, clause about that, because we speak for probably maybe like 2 hours, but within 2 hours we say something constructive. We just talk about our day, how everything went, and what we plan to do the next day. So I feel communication is very important. Okay, the third one will be voice out whatever it is you feel is wrong with you or with the relationship or with your partner. Now, what I'm trying to say is, whatever bothers you about your relationship or about your partner, you need to say it right there. You need to communicate it immediately. Don't wait, because the longer you wait, I would say it just draws you far apart from your partner, because it's like you're just building up a lot of doubt, a lot of insecurities, and a lot of negative thoughts will start creeping into your mind and things like that. So if you feel funny about your partner, maybe it was meant to check up on you or something, and probably according to your schedule, it was meant to call you at this time and he didn't, then don't wait for him to give an excuse. You should confront him. But normally you're supposed to call me. What happened? Why didn't you call? I expected your call, and things like that. And as well, I forgot to say one thing. Communication should be from both parties. Don't always expect the guy to call you more often. Yes, it should be balanced, but definitely it should come from the guy most times. But there are times that when you feel you miss him, why not just pick up your phone and just call him, or probably just send messages, or you could chat, or just FaceTime. Oh babe, I missed you, what's going on, how is your day going, and all that. I just said I should check up on you. It's as easy as that, and that's it, and you'll be good. Because trust me, you don't want to allow negative thoughts, and you don't want to go through the stress of having sleepless nights, thinking negatively about your partner. Maybe he's cheating, because that's the only thing that everyone thinks about, was a guy doesn't call you at the right time, or he doesn't do what he's meant to do. The only thing we think of is, oh my god, maybe he's with another girl, or probably he's cheating, he's got another girlfriend somewhere. That's why I say you need to rule out insecurities and doubts, and then you need to trust your partner. It's very important. Okay, now another point I would like to make is this: when you have a plan and a schedule, try to envision what exactly your partner is going through during the day. For instance, I would think, and I would just try to picture what he's doing at that moment. Oh, probably he's having his presentation right now, or maybe he's doing this right now. Oh, this should be the time for his lunch. You should know your partner's schedule. Really, it's very important, because it gives you this free mind. Really, I would say that has really worked for me, because I know that, oh, okay, this is when he goes on break, this is when he would call me, this is when he would get to work, this is when he would leave. It's a plan, basically. So I know the duration of time and how everything goes on. And he also knows mine as well. He knows when I'm busy, he knows when I'm out of the hospital, he knows when I'm going to the hospital. At times he would call very early in the morning. Oh, are you ready? Are you set? And I'll be like, yes, I'm set. Or probably I'm getting ready to go to work, and I'll be like, oh baby, I'm actually just getting ready, and probably I'll call you when I'm leaving, or I'll just message you when I'm out of the house. That's just it. There should be this communication. You should follow up on your partner. It's very important. Remember, one more thing is this: you are far away from your partner, so you need to look for the best way to actually support your partner, maybe financially, morally, emotionally. Like, there are just ways that you could support your partner. For instance, maybe if I have a speech to give or have a presentation, well, this is secret really, because when I have things I have to do, and I'm having maybe some problems getting them done and things like that, and I'll be like, oh baby, I was asked to do this, could you help me out or something? And I'll be like, oh, it's okay, I'll try to make a research, and then I'll get back to you. And I love that so much about him. And in no time, I have everything ready for me. I would just try to edit, add some of my own points, and I'm good to go. So these are ways that you can actually help and support your partners, when they have things to do, not only about, even if you don't know much about what they do, or maybe their field of profession, or you should always be there to motivate them, to encourage them and all that. Even if you cannot do any other thing to help. For instance, your girlfriend has a presentation maybe at school or maybe at work, and then you call her even before the presentation and just tell her, babe, I know you're gonna do your best. I trust you and I believe in you. I know you're gonna do so well. That alone would actually motivate that person or your partner, and then they would even love you more. You are not there right there physically, but morally you have supported this person and you've actually helped them pass through. And immediately after the presentation, still call and check up on her. Oh babe, so how did it go? Even if she's still in doubt, because that happens to me most times when I do something, when I write an exam or I had a presentation or something. I'll be like, oh no baby, I don't think I did well or something. You'll be like, no, I know you very well. Why do you always doubt yourself? You are so good. He would tell me sweet things, and at the end of the day, everything would turn out fine. So you just need to be there for your partners. It's not all about the money. At times we need to help ourselves emotionally. Really, it's very important. And one last thing, well, this doesn't really apply to everyone, because everyone is open to whatever they believe in. I do not force people to believe in a particular religion. I am a Christian and I'm grateful to God for that. And I believe so much in prayers. Another thing that can really keep you guys together is to always pray together. Maybe if it's possible, probably just 5 minutes every night. Just say a word of prayer together. Like, it just brings you guys closer. Really, to be sincere, this has really worked for me. And not only does it bring you closer to each other, it draws you guys closer to God. And with God, all things are possible. Praying to God every night, it just erases doubt and fears. Like, it just gives you this calmness from within. This has really worked for me, and I would really encourage you guys to do. So guys, that is all I have to share with you today. But hold on, I have a few questions for you guys. So now, this is the first question. Do you believe in distance relationships? Have you ever been in a distance relationship? Do you plan to start a distance relationship? So guys, I would like to hear your opinion on distance relationships, because we are all learning. I also want to hear your own story, because I know there's the good, the bad, and the ugly side of distance relationships. So guys, stay tuned, because Dr. Bemi is yet to unravel a lot and you don't want to miss out. So thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and share. So see you guys another time, and watch out for another video. God bless you all.